Sometimes I'm afraid to talk.
I could hear people in the audience from the future being like, he better say it. He better say it. So that was for you guys. Hello everybody, welcome back to another anime reaction here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. It is AVR squared, and we are here with our Dr. Stone Season 4 Episode 12 reaction. I'm Kyle, my wife Christine, our husbando Brian Pulp Mythos here on YouTube. Check his channel out after you finish this video. Subscribe to this channel because, well, all the great reactions, reviews, podcasts covering all sorts of things in geek, pop culture, entertainment. Mostly anime, but hey, we are doing like Wheel of Time reviews. We'll be reviewing Andor from Star Wars when that hits later on in April. And hey, all the stuff that we like to talk about here, we like to write about over at lrmonline.com. It's actually mostly Mike and Cam, but check it out if you're into it. So are we. Hoity-toity, Oscar bait, Emmy bait type movies and shows, geeky pop culture, screen, big and little, page, digital, physical, gaming, board, and video. A lot of cool stuff. And hey, look, Brian's channel. Sorry we're late, guys. It's Brian's fault. That's true, actually. We wouldn't want to do a finale without him, especially these days. It's not too often that there's been a few things where we're like, look, we have to do this on this day. I think there was one episode of this. Christine was just gone, but finales, definitely want to try to make sure we're all together. So I'm excited. They've both captured each other's kings, so to speak, both sides. And like I said before in the previous reaction, my biggest concern is the Science Kingdom is still weaker, you know? And so it's like, even though you have the king, can you hold them? Can you extract out what you want in a deal by holding them before the guys with the guns show up? And then Brian brought up a good point about maybe enticing him with science. So we'll see. Any guesses or thoughts or theories going in, Brian?
Let's go to space. That's what we.
Well, I mean, just like on how this this episode unfolds.
Because it's not a long wait. Maybe there's a little
July,
cliffhanger,
right?
Yeah, but maybe not. I don't know.
What do you think, babe?
I have no idea.
I'm with you guys. I really don't know. I think I'm leaning towards Brian's theory that maybe we head that direction. I don't know if we get it here. But yeah, with a July wait, maybe it won't be. No, with a July wait, I bet it's a big cliffhanger.
Could be.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, guys, let's not waste any more time and get into it.
Most fascinating. I'm rather curious how you made it this far.
Very carefully.
Gunshot from my guards. You found a way in without engaging in combat.
And you had no seismographs.
Yeah.
So it was a tunnel. What a delightfully elegant solution.
Did he just get a science boner?
I think he did.
It's what I saw. Well, we get to, if things follow how season 1 and 3, which had multiple cores, we'll get a new opening and a new ending in July, which will be fun. And I'm wondering how much, eventually, I'm sure the final core, our intro is just going to be like space and rocketry stuff. We've been building up more and more.
Yeah.
It's 3, right?
What?
It's
3 cores.
Into
Yeah.
3.
Yep. 3 parts. I mentioned a long time ago. I think I mentioned in season 3 reactions the opening starting out with very basic chemical chains in the first season, and then each season a lot of the things that turn into the text were growing in complication. By the time you got to season 3, we're starting to get circuitry traces and things like that, and now it's a combination of everything.
Make the lights stop. I've been dealing with migraines, so
We can get burgers tonight. Oh, corn.
They're dining on yellow dead corn.
You know what that means, don't you? We just need to capture.
I just said we're having burgers tonight.
I just love them saying
Real
yellow,
ones.
Yellow dent corn. It's funny.
Being all excited about it too. I mean, they had the alligator burgers, but that's not the same. That's like I do a chorizo burger, and that's really good. But sometimes you want a just classic, not cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Let us revive everyone in the entire world.
I'd rather have the steak, though.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah. God. Oh.
Thick. Something real thick.
Sorry. I've got something real.
Sometimes I'm afraid to talk.
I could hear people in the audience from the future being like, he better say it. He better say it. So that was for you guys. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was funny. Oh. He's like, I got this. Nice. And then Gen led them right to you. Chrome's going to be super excited.
What real 21st century science can do.
Eh.
Oh, guess they know you're here.
Then let's go now.
Is that part of the music, or is his alarm really just saying bell, 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 bell?
No, I think that's just music.
That's what it sounds like,
Yeah.
right? It sounds like bell, 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 bell.
Hey, those angry guards are right behind us. There's no need to worry.
Oh,
lights
this is
up on.
fun.
And make basically made an earth gun.
You're like, have we tested this?
No, right? The theory's there, but pressure waves can really hurt humans. Nah.
Just destroys everyone's eardrums.
Yeah. Oh boy.
That tosses them up and out. It's great. Wow. Like I said, pressure waves can do damage like internally even, and
Yeah.
definitely that was dangerous.
What the hell just happened? Why is it dark? Seems your tunnel has caved in. On both
Uh-oh.
sides.
Damn.
Oh. You better start pulling some
Oh, I
stuff
know,
off so you can
right?
get some oxygen.
Hurry up.
Pick the tunnel's other exit and neutralize those brats, huh?
No.
Cool your jet screen, home. Stop trying to
Stop.
think back and stop thinking ahead. If we waste time on revenge, everybody underground gonna run out of air and die. And there ain't nobody on this planet who deserves a death sentence. That's why both sides are gonna dig our hearts out.
Can you pause it real quick? Stop.
Dog, man. Come on, guys.
Are you perhaps a descendant of humanity's survivors? No matter what comes of this, I must say I'm quite impressed. Well done. Elegant. Yes, that's the only word for it.
He's distracting you. Keep digging.
Use that intellect
you're not going to turn Chrome against the kingdom of science.
Is over, and I don't wish to take any more lives. The only logical choice you have is to join the ranks of this new world in which I am the ruler.
Join me, and together.
I will guide the ignorant masses. Even thousands of years ago, it was the rabid imbeciles devoted to their secret cows of politics and ethics that held back human progress at every turn.
Damn those ethics. If only we could slaughter more people, test more animals uncontrolled by red tape. And look, I mean, there's a lot of red tape and some really dumb regulations, but damn those ethics.
You've no doubt seen them yourself. Those who live only by their fists and fail to comprehend the true value of science.
Well, yeah, I've met a few.
Tell me, does the blood of science course through your veins? You do believe in it completely, don't you?
Dude, this freaking piece of lumber is about to course through your skull. Shut up.
I could make you one of the elite.
I believe you. And to be honest, I'll probably never understand meatheads like Malone. But so what? It doesn't matter if I understand them or think they're foolish. Who am I to judge whatever kind of shit someone else may like?
There you go. Let geeks be geeks. Meatheads be meatheads.
Our mission was a success, Senku! We captured the enemy king, Dr. Xeno!
Yeah,
but things are rough shape.
And everyone else on the plains.
Hey, nice to see you, Max.
Always with the food.
But what the hell is going on here?
Oh, no, so I finally have
The guy from the plane crash, yeah. Okay then. Tell me who you want on the rescue team.
a different squad who can help at first stage.
Rescue might require hull disassembly. I would suggest Kaseki.
Don't waste your whistle on me, boy. I can break through the roof myself.
Nah.
Yes, you can.
Tell me something about this Xeno fellow's advanced crafting.
Imagine an engine with spinning blades that automatically till the soil. It's called a tractor.
Stanley's got to be suspicious of them, right? Gotta be. Jeez.
By a riverbed that's west, north,
That I maybe something got cut. I don't know, but her being tied up and then just being able to walk off like that and no one
Yeah.
saying anything because Stanley was already, suspicious
Yeah.
earlier. So.
the enemy base. Come on. There's actually no need to tie the guy down.
Nah.
He's not gonna make a single move until his old pal Stanley and the others come to his rescue. He's not some illogical idiot who would cut before measuring, you know?
Yeah. What now, Xeno?
Because one thing's for sure. Dr. X is a world-class man of science.
Down in the cave, I was sitting there wondering the way he was talking. It's like, okay, maybe he can't be swayed, but maybe an engagement with Senku one-on-one is what he needs.
Yeah.
And I don't mean fight engagement, science discussion engagement.
I see you survived.
Still tied up, at least.
Yeah.
It's implausible that Stan would miss his mark. So somehow, you utilized the power of science to stop the bullet. Though I haven't yet figured out how.
He'll tell you.
Truly, science is exquisitely elegant.
I was only in the 3rd grade when I emailed NASA, but that's enough strolling down memory lane. We'll have shit tons of time to talk later. We've got to keep moving forward while there's still light.
Moving forward. Forward to where exactly?
They're taking your home.
Left to run. The battle is over.
No.
You're not wrong. We can't go back now, which means all we can do is move forward. Ooh, we finally found you, thanks to you calling with the location. It was easy.
Forward operating base.
Maybe I'm such a I'm a woman and never even crossed my mind for a second you get shot down like some kind of chump.
Negotiation table.
Yeah.
Good to see you too, pal.
Oh my gosh.
You did all of that for me. I'm proud of you, girl.
You never say that to me.
Temper your expectations.
Amid all the chaos, you set Francois free and managed to grab Kazuki as well. You know, girl, that's pretty impressive.
Nice. Take what you can get.
Yeah.
Party's now complete.
Advance party? If Stanley, Maya, and the others come back, I hope you realize we'll all be completely screwed.
Which is why our best chances right now while they're short-handed.
She's just carrying him like a frickin' bag.
Us going back so soon after our escape.
Man, they took your boat.
We hijacked you, Xeno. Consider it a trade for the Perseus.
So, we'll be attacking Stanley and his crew by water then?
You're always so quick to choose violence.
Yay, violence.
Here's our plan. Diplomacy.
Yeah.
We'll be holding the very first and last Japan-US Summit Conference in the New World. We just need to figure out who the most reasonable person on the enemy's side is.
Got it. I don't know what his name is.
Probably Stanley. Oh, no.
No, that guy.
Yeah. True.
Digging through to save us. That would be Brody. He serves as their in-house mechanic. It's
Hey, that guy's an
Brody's
engineer.
fault to make that one angry. Even when he realized I was lying through my teeth, he just laughed it off.
Mm.
He may even be another Ukyo, averse to unnecessary casualties.
What up? You kids want to try? I'll tell you one thing. You ain't got near enough hostages for an exchange. So what you want?
I know something that's gonna get you 10 billion% excited.
You bluffing, kid.
Let's go to the moon.
Flowing. It's Nitro, which is made from alcohol and nitric acid. Our shipmates can teach you all the tricks of the trade. So what do you say? You up for some fun-loving cooperation now? Let's aim for 1 million. That's how many humans we're gonna revive.
You can't be serious with that number, right?
It's going to take a lot of work to
Yeah.
get to the moon.
All the way to the moon.
What happens to Zen?
His safety is guaranteed. Well, assuming you don't go and betray us, that is.
Building a city till it's 1 million strong. And you want our cooperation. That's not a normal proposal when we both got hostages.
I'm aware.
Hypothetically, say I agree to your terms. No chance Stanley would ever back down. He'll chase you and Dr. Xeno to the very ends of the earth.
That's fine.
The hell is that? A dog learning bad habits from Lucas wanting attention.
Yep.
Let me pound on something. You know, one of my issues is I'm kind of like with I'm failing to see how this is really a negotiation. Yeah, he's not even really enticing him too much. It's just like, hey, look, we don't mean any harm, so don't do any harm. Like, you could have started with that in the first place. I don't know. Let's go back a couple.
Your terms. No chance Stanley would ever back down.
That's fine. We'll keep evading him come hell or high water. We don't have time to dick around. We'll be too busy moving forward.
I tell you kids is absolutely unhinged.
That's
Yeah.
the deal. You guys take it from here.
Right. Leave the rest to us. We're gonna get this shit built ASAP. A corn city?
The corn rocket. It's funny.
But wait, what about everybody who stayed behind?
Those of us who are taking off have places to be, so yeah, you don't need us for the summit conference. Just hold it with the actual city builders.
Jeez.
So we just gonna bail on us and make us work out the deal by ourselves?
We don't even speak the same language as those idiots.
Does anyone know English? As a journalist, it was my job to learn it.
Nice.
Teensy bit, just enough to understand Lillian's lyrics.
I will say this, it's not the worst idea of getting them to work together, but Stanley not being willing to stand down is also like and I got that there's a special relationship with him and Xeno. How special, don't know, but it's special. It's a sign of bad leadership. It's a sign of bad decision making, honestly,
Yeah.
especially in a position like his. And I say that as someone who would tear through anyone and everything to get to my wife. But this is not like a regular hostage situation. You know, this isn't like some terrorist group holding your wife or some criminal organization holding your best friend. It's different.
Stanley has a particular set of skills.
I know, right? Getting them to work together is a good way to just get everyone on the same side. And that's not a bad idea. But Stanley need to cool it.
Your attention, please. We have our first demand. Ensure the safety of everyone.
Listen here, President of Japan. We have the military power. And also, we have the initiative.
Shut your stupid mouth.
Oh God, Nikki.
You know what's good for you.
We'll get to the real part eventually. But first off, give me that fluid recipe.
I said right now. How many corn kernels do you have stuck in your ears?
God, Nikki.
Jeez.
Since they're busy fighting, it'll be up to those of us who stay behind to build Corn City together. So I'm telling you to offer up your right hand for a binding shake, and I'll do the same. A gentleman's agreement. That's your only option now.
You know what? You won't. So I'm gonna shake on this agreement. Until we recover Dr. Zeno, Corn City will be a sanctuary. And we'll join
Nice.
forces to revive a million people. You catch all that, Senku? We struck a deal, boy. So you better take Dr. Zeno and make a run for it fast as you can. Stanley's after you. And ain't nobody gonna stop him.
Senku, how are you still alive?
He's got a particular set of skills. They're gonna drive right by you guys? Jeez. I mean, yeah, you kind of have to being on the river like that.
The Medusa's on the bow.
Oh my gosh.
Nice bluff. It was enough to get by. Did anyone else hop on the drive-by?
There's no petrification device. That or it doesn't work. It's a bluff. Not too shabby.
You're out to sea.
Yay!
Damn it.
Wonder what their fuel source is.
Aw. Corn.
Ethanol, probably. Like an ethanol diesel.
Likely wind up filled with holes. Which is more important, staying safe or saying goodbye?
Mm.
And that's easy.
Aw, Chrome.
Say goodbye.
Pause it. I know it's supposed to be this touching moment, but I can't help but think of that episode of Venture Brothers where they go out to sea and they're trying to find I don't even know what they were trying to find.
The
what
thing underneath the
Yeah.
ocean? Yeah.
And the ghost guy,
Oh, yeah.
he's just
Screaming at them.
Do something! You're a grown-up!
All right. I'll save your dad's bodyguard. I guess I deserve this. You live by the ghost. You die by the ghost. Didn't seem to want to kill us.
It doesn't seem to want to do anything. Except that.
Oh gosh. Sorry.
Man, there could be another like long time before they get back
Yeah.
together.
From Stanley and his men while we sail across the globe.
Damn right. And our next destination's gonna be
A little place called South America.
Where it all started.
Inside. We're heading to the epicenter of the nasty beam that petrified humanity thousands of years ago.
That's going to be exciting.
This is exhilarating. Get excited.
I just said it's going to be exciting. God. That was awesome.
It wasn't what I expected, but it was
No.
great.
I really thought there would be more of a conclusion for at least this part of it. Like, I didn't expect a chase around the world at all. But good. And a lot of things that I thought was gonna, like, there's a negotiation table. Nope, not at all. Kyle was way off today. It happens every now and then.
Yeah.
I got to be off enough just to make sure that you guys don't understand my ungodly or godly abilities. What's the little preview thing here at the end? This goes up to 11. Gazing at the same moon? I thought this was so you guys already got the title is what I'm guessing, which is fine. That's cool. All right, cool. Christine and I gave a couple thoughts. Brian, what'd you think, man?
Yeah, great. Between last week's and this one, that's a great 2 episodes to close out this chapter, and potentially the next one will be a little more sci-fi, possibly, which could be cool.
I'm excited to learn about the original event, where it comes from, and how something on the moon, and like we've said, it has to stick this in a way to where it's not there's a lot of luck and relatively unbelievable things in here, but that are all rooted in something realistic. And we mentioned, we could accept aliens. The very idea of an advanced species is a real thing. The idea of even time dilation through a probe that was sent out that got stuck in a near a black hole, and you pull I think I mentioned this years ago, Voyager and Star Trek the Motion Picture, and so something technological comes back. There was all sorts of things that it could be, but I'm excited to find out. Was it an experiment? Was it just humans? Was it the United States sending something up there? Elon Musk got up there. No, I'm joking. Who knows? But I'm excited for it. I don't really feel like, rating this core. We usually don't. We usually rate seasons. I think maybe in the past we've graded some cores, but generally full seasons. But what a great show! Animation, music, the opening, the endings. The ending song doesn't really hit me itself. Not that it's bad or anything, but I love the ending animation. I would love those cards as like a poster or even like a magnet set or something. Seriously, Dr. Stone publishers and merchandise makers, we need a Chrome figure.
I was going to say that too.
Those cards. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
I'm wondering, because there's plenty of time to get Dr. Zeno, like on board with them, like, maybe something like that. There can be some common ground, and watching them geek out together in the future is going to be fun. So we'll see what happens.
The conversation about the event and going to the moon is going to be interesting with them, between them. Yeah. What was your favorite moment this core, Brian?
When Stanley was shooting Senku, because it was, the stakes were the highest, and it, and then the blood splatter, and then it cutting, that was great.
Babe?
I'd have to agree that really was really cool. So yeah,
I like the dogfight. That's probably one of my favorite moments. Just the idea of aerial combat's always been fun to me, and yeah, I really dug that. Great core, great episode to finish it up. I can't wait for more, but we're all waiting till July. Oh my God, summer is stacked, guys. Yeah. We've got Dr. Stone. There's a lot of sequel season stuff coming up. Dawn to Dawn is another one. There's like 4 or 5 that between the 3 of us we've got to watch some way. Kaiju number 8.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, I think there's even a Konosuba OVA, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, guys, it's going to be a stacked summer. You guys can definitely catch that and more. And hey, so our spring stuff starting this week. We don't know all what we're doing, so just stay tuned, and we'll see. But definitely subscribe. Lots of reactions, reviews, podcasts covering everything in geek pop culture entertainment. Talk about it here, write about it over at lrmonline.com with a lot more stuff as well. LRM's YouTube channel for celebrity interviews, red carpet events, and the like. Brian, say something about your channel.
Called Pulp Mythos. Check it out.
Thank you guys so much for joining us this season. Can't wait for the next one, and we'll see you there. Bye.